What's up, bros? Welcome to 3200, man. I got big bro Leo in, and I got cousin Chris. What's happening, bro?
What's up? What's up?
Man, and this is our review show. Man, and today we are reviewing R. Kelly's new album, I Admit It.
Can we do that?
Well,
Are you in jail?
we could have done it, but they cut it off in all the platforms by the time we made the third song.
They but how long was it on the platform? It had been there for a minute.
Been on for a few hours. It had to be
a few hours before they cut it out, man. So I guess that'll be my main question, y'all, man. Is it fair for them to cut? Was it right for all of those platforms? I think it was on Spotify, Apple Music for a little bit.
I couldn't find it on Apple.
It was on Amazon or something because I remember I was looking.
SoundCloud.
It was on SoundCloud. It was on all these platforms for a little bit. And then I want to say some pressure from somewhere came in, and all of a sudden, the new album disappeared. But I'm sure if you go on all of those places, you find all the old music. Just the new album disappeared. It's kind of crazy.
You know, it makes it worse. And this is what the thing about the R. Kelly thing that was kind of trippy, how human nature is to me. He was already kind of on his way out as far as the music career and everything else. He was already starting to fade. But then when things started happening, that's when his record sales and everything started going up. You know what I mean? So it gets really trippy. So because when you do things like this, it turns people want to go out there and get it. So now the number's going to turn up. You know what I mean? And everything else. Because there's going to be somebody out there who's still going to have it. Some platform that's just waiting for something like this. Because you got to think about it. If I'm a little platform and I'm just coming out and I got to fight big iTunes, whoever else, SoundCloud, all these other people, I got to fight them. I'm the only guy with the R. Kelly. And I ain't got to keep it forever. I just got to keep it long enough just to get my numbers up.
Oh, so, yeah. That could be the only album on your platform. You're gonna
yeah. Because everybody want to hear it now.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes it makes it more popular or more wanted, or than it would have been if it would have just came out. It's kind of weird. Human nature.
I ain't gonna lie, because I surely was been asking for the Yeezys, and I've never really wanted a pair of Yeezys, but I wanted a pair now. And we actually found a pair this weekend in Frisco Mall, man. It's the only store in America still selling them, so it's crazy.
Yeah. They stuck with them. They got to get them out.
Somebody's buying the fake Yeezys.
Yeah, and it what you call they want it, and then people like that, like you said, for the Yeezy thing, they'll grab, they'll hit out to Frisco Mall and buy a couple of pair and hold it, for a couple of years or whatever. And then you can that Wu-Tang. I was listening to Sway, and he had these guys. I wish I could remember who they was. It was like J&J something. I can't remember, but they're sneaker guys. And they said the Wu-Tang Dunks just sold for like 6 figures.
Oh, wow.
And one of the guys was like, I used to have a pair. And he was like, I sold a pair when I had it for maybe like $7,000 or whatever at that time. Because he had it for a while. And he was talking to Meth. And he was like, hey, man, what happened to yours? And Meth was like, I wore them. Like, man, I wore those shoes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, those just sold for 6 figures, So you can imagine how some Yeezys
Oh yeah, gonna go.
It should have been canceled for a sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a pair of larger ones. I wonder how much I could get off of them.
I don't know. I wish I would have. What you call that, dude? It just matters, man. It just matters, you know.
Man, so I mean, is it fair? My thing is, I don't really think it was fair for them to do that, man. You know how many criminals got albums and movies and all kinds of stuff out?
And
I mean,
then there was I forgot who it was, but they was like an artist, and they got put in, and they end up doing like a record or writing a book or something like that. The judge ordered them to, all the proceeds went to the victims.
wow.
What?
Yeah, they I forgot who it was. They ordered all the proceeds to go to the victims. So
Wow.
I was like,
yeah. I think we just all of the canceling stuff and going that far to me is overkill. It's just let the people decide, man. If you don't want to listen to R. Kelly and you got something against him, then don't listen to it. But there are people who wants to listen to him, so let them listen to it. They don't, they didn't stop Woody Allen movies. Nobody stopped Woody Allen movies. He adopted a young girl and married that young girl. He did that pedophile stuff. I mean, to me, that's could be just about as bad, you know what I mean? But they hadn't canceled them. They hadn't pulled his movies out. They never pulled his movies out. They never did anything. They still let people choose and decide if they want to listen to it or whatever. That's what America is about, right? Freedom to do what you want to do. So, I mean, these platforms, I think all of the platforms, even social media, even when they delete people that I generally don't agree with in life, still let them idiots talk or let them sing or dance or whatever they want to do. Just I won't watch it because I don't like it, but I know somebody would watch it. Just let people decide what they want to do. We're trying to cancel people and put them in the box.
I think the cancel culture within the next, and I'm starting to see it now. Where the question too is, okay, we canceling these people, but for how long?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? How what do they gotta do to redeem themselves and stuff like that? Because you starting to run into, like you said, you can have, they I don't know if they canceled her or not, but Paula Dean was saying the end, she admitted, yeah, I said it but Paula Dean is like 80,000 years old. You know what I mean? It was a different culture and everything else back then and everything else, And to me, she told the truth because anybody else who tell you who's her age and was like, oh no, and lived in the South, and be like, oh no, I never used the
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
You may have just used it and didn't even find out till you got older how bad or how offensive that word was. But it was regular in the vernacular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your boy, like you said, Jerry, with the whole thing with the black kids on the team or whatever, he was just at school. That was life. That was the way it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course it's not like that now, but how long do you cancel somebody? How much do they have to do?
Yeah. Hopefully put it back out. An R. Kelly album coming out soon on Napster, man. Y'all be looking out for that album on Napster.
On Livewire somewhere.
My face.
Nah, man, we keep R. Kelly in prayers, man, and we keep the alleged victims or with the victims in prayer, man, and hopefully we get an album out of this. I like R. Kelly music. Don't cast me. I like his music, man. It is. So we'll see what happens, man. So thank you for watching, man. We'll see you next time here on the 3200.
Peace.
good time till your side hurting. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show.